Turning to obituaries, presented by Curtis & Son Funeral Home. The North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. 256-245-4361. Your Dignity Memorial Funeral Home for burials and cremations is Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. As I mentioned at the top of the show, Joey Osborne died Sunday morning from a house fire, and funeral arrangements will be set later on today, and we'll let you know about those tomorrow here on Daybreak. Joey Osborne. Memorial service for Donna Jean Tessanier will be Sunday at 2 p.m. from Curtis & Son North, with Dr. Rick Patrick officiating. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, in charge of the arrangements. Funeral service for Mrs. Virginia Powell Cummings, age 83, will be Wednesday at 1 o'clock from the chapel of Radley Funeral Home. Dr. Albert Pike will officiate. Burial in the Hillview Memorial Park. The family receiving friends Wednesday 10:30 a.m. until 12:30 p.m. at Radley Funeral Home in Alexander City. Mrs. Cummings died Sunday, November 13th at her residence. She was a member of the River Road Baptist Church and the Alexander City Parks and Recreation 50 Plus Club. She was the voice of Russell Mills for over 25 years. The family will accept flowers or memorial contribution can be made to the River Road Baptist Church in Alexander City. Memorial messages can be sent to the family at radleyfuneralhome.com, Radley Funeral Home directing. Funeral service for Billy R. Conley, age 72, Weguffka, is today at 2 o'clock from Weguffka Second Baptist Church, with Brandon Baird, Steve Dice, and Buddy Darnell officiating. Burial in the Weguffka Second Baptist Church Cemetery. The body will lie in state at the church 1 hour prior to the service. Mr. Conley died Saturday, November the 12th, at his residence. Memorial messages can be sent to the family at radleysmith.com, Radley Smith Funeral Home in Sylacauga directing. Funeral service for Leslie Foreman, age 78, is today at 11 a.m. from Rocky Zion Baptist Church, with Reverend William Robinson officiating. Interment in the Rocky Zion Cemetery. The body will lie in state at the church 1 hour prior to the service. Christian Memorial Funeral Home directing. Juanita Speaks Ledbetter, age 87, died November 13th. Graveside service today at 1 o'clock from Oak Hill Cemetery in Talladega. The family receiving friends from noon until 12:30 at Ursery Funeral Home. The Reverend Donnie Thompson will officiate the service. Ms. Ledbetter was retired from the Talladega County Board of Education. Online condolences at urseryfuneralhome.com, Ursery Funeral Home in Talladega directing the service. 80 May Lackey Osborne, age 87, died Sunday, November 13th at Citizens Baptist Hospital in Talladega. The family receiving friends this evening from 5 to 7 at Ursery Funeral Home in Talladega. That funeral service will be held 1 o'clock Wednesday at Ursery Funeral Home. Bishops Gary Harris, Kevin Harris, Philip Harris, and Pastor Jerry Lackey will officiate. Online condolences at urseryfuneralhome.com, Ursery Funeral Home in Talladega directing. David Jean Sherrill, age 82, died November 13th. Funeral service today at 3 o'clock from the chapel of Ursery Funeral Home. The family receiving friends from 2 until 3 at Ursery Funeral Home. Dr. William Maynard will officiate. Mr. Sherrill was a native and lifelong resident of Talladega County and a longtime member of the Salem Presbyterian Church. Online condolences at urseryfuneralhome.com. In lieu of flowers, donations can be made to the Salem Presbyterian Church. Ursery Funeral Home in Talladega directing that service. It is 8 minutes now before the hour. That is a look at obituaries brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. 256-245-4361. Your Dignity Memorial Funeral Home for burials and cremations is Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.